Good morning, dear students. In our previous period, we have studied about plane shapes, solid shapes, and some basic concepts of geometry. Then we have understood how to count the number of edges, faces, and vertices of 3D shapes. Edges, faces, and vertices of cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder, sphere, triangular pyramid, and square pyramid. Dear students, today we are going to start the new topic, that is an angle, part of our geometry. That is an angle. Now the first thing we need to understand, what is an angle, right? Just understand it by a small picture. Think that this is the sun, right? And this is an earth. As you all know, that the sun rays falls on the earth, and so we have light throughout the day. Now there are many sun rays which falls on the earth in this manner. For example, this sun ray has fallen on the earth on this direction, right? Whereas the another sun ray has fallen on the earth with this direction, right? So now, dear students, you have to understand that these two rays, they have started from the one point, that is sun. From the same point they have started, and then they have fallen on the earth. Now here you have to understand that due to this two ray, here an angle is being formed, right? An angle is being formed. So this is basically an angle. Now there are a number of rays which falls on the earth, so different types of angles are being formed. This is just an example for you all, right? So now we need to understand what is an angle. If you see the picture, you may understand and come down to the conclusion that an angle is the amount of space between two rays or lines. Amount of space that is between two rays or two lines is called angle, which meets each other. So basically the definition of angle is, an angle is the amount of space between two rays or line that meet each other. That is like this. For example, this one line, so this is a ray you can take, and this is another ray. So this space that lies between two rays, that forms an angle. That forms an angle. Now here you have to understand that this line which we have drawn first, this line or this ray is called an initial arm of an angle, right? And then we draw another line which meets at the same point where the initial line have begin. This particular ray or this line is called internal arm or internal line of the angle, right? So these two of them are the arms of an angle, and the place from where an angle has been started, or the meeting point of two ray, is called the vertex of an angle. Now my dear students, we have to understand that we measure the angle, or the unit of measuring angle is degree. DEGREE. We measure angle in degree, and while writing we write it like symbol is, this is the symbol of an angle. For example, if I talk about this angle, it is almost, you can take it is of 65 degree angle. So this 65 degree angle, I write either 65 degree or I write 65 degree. This is a symbol of degree, small 0 which is above the number. I cannot write 65 degree. This cannot be bigger, or I cannot write beside it. I must write 65, and this degree should be smaller. This symbol should be smaller, and it should be just above the last digit, right? So this is all about the angle, my dear friends. You can see these angles everywhere in your house. Even each corner of your house forms an angle. There are different types of angles which we are going to study in class 5th, right? Basically there are 7 types of angles. Which we are going to learn, and then we'll come together in the school. We will learn, or will understand how to draw and have to measure these angles. Thank you.